हेलो फ्रेंड्स। um, सो हैप्पी नवरात्रि। इट्स बहुत ही शुभ टाइम है एंड इट्स सो गुड। इट्स टाइम, आई से इट्स टाइम फॉर द गुड टू ट्रायम्फ ओवर इवल। और हम लोग अभी सब पूरे देश में हर जगह लोग पूजा करते हैं, मंत्र जाप करते हैं, and it just creates this positive energy, this frequency that how should I call it? It's the cosmic energy. It's the power of manifestation that pu- पूरा का पूरा universe tries to, if you really think about like your objective, what your intention is, तो and ये बहुत ही यूनिक टाइम है where a lot of people have this intention, but like for justice for Sushant Singh Rajput, and so many people, we say that we are praying for him, and yes, we are praying for him. um, I think about it, when we say that when we are praying for him, what do we mean? We kind of I think about it like हर जो हमारे बस में है, हम उसी वही मांग सकते हैं। तो देवी जो है, दुर्गा का जो रूप है वो शक्ति का रूप है। तो हम उनसे, मतलब पर्सनली आई वुड आस्क फॉर स्ट्रेंथ। आई ऑलवेज आस्क फॉर स्ट्रेंथ। हेल्प मी टू डू द राइट थिंग, हेल्प मी टू मेक द राइट चॉइस। इस केस में हमारा काम है लड़ना, तो हम देवी दुर्गा से मांगेंगे, गिव मी द स्ट्रेंथ टू बी एबल टू फाइट, give me the strength so that we can spread positivity, give me the strength कि हम so that we can persist, or give me the strength so that we can stay tough and boycott Bollywood movies. We don't want to go and watch no matter what, at least for a while. Also, there's a famous scientist who said this: if you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. So it's again, जब हम लोग मंत्र जाप करते हैं, जब हम सब मिल करके वो, we create that positive energy, we create those vibration, so that each and it's such a timely thing, because कहीं ना कहीं हम सब, we started losing some hope, we started, मतलब थक गए थे। कोई भी जब बहुत लंबी लड़ाई चलती है तो लोग थक जाते हैं। तो these 9 days when we worship so that we want to like refresh our mind, body, and soul with energy and vigor, so that we can fight again with renewed energy, with more positivity. We ask to kill the negativity inside of us, around us, so that we can stay united. If we can be positive, kind, we can show empathy, then there are more chances that we will stay united. हम लोग लड़ेंगे नहीं. And the other thing I wanted to share is, I saw this YouTube video where I saw Dr. Swami. He came and shared a lot of things. I'm really happy that he came and shared, because he is a credible source, and we've been looking up for some credible source to come and share about what's happening in the case. And Dr. Swami came and he shared. I saw these two YouTube videos where he talked about. So he started talking about. I've heard Ishkaran Bhandari भी उसका example देते हैं, but he said Al Capone, he went to jail for tax evasion, and he said that then, that was a thing that they could put him in jail for, so they put him in jail. I think he was trying to say, बहुत लोगों का वो इस बात का जवाब देना चाह रहे थे कि why why are the authorities focusing on the drug angle? Maybe they're looking for people. I'm just guessing. That is my speculation. He said that the resolve should be there, that we will win. He's giving hope to people. And he also tried to clarify that there is nothing for me in there. He said that. So SSR, he said that SSR represented a challenge to the Bollywood and the mafia, and they had to get him killed. So he never said that it's a suicide. He put stress on that he was killed, and based on, because everyone is really was really disappointed when the AIMS report came. So he talked about that. He said that I personally raised 5 points, and I did listen carefully. So he said that I personally raised 5 points about that AIMS report. He said, did AIMS did post-mortem on the body of Sushant Singh Rajput, or they were only forming an opinion on the post-mortem report already done by Cooper? He said a lot of things. He also said there that, he was referring to the post-mortem report by Cooper. He said that's like asking the crook what the charge sheet should be. So he was trying to say that we cannot trust the report by the Cooper Hospital. Then he said whether Dr. Sudhir Gupta was advised by higher authorities to give media interviews even before the report had been submitted. He said that it's possible that somebody got to him and threatened him. Dr. Gupta did not hold a press conference. It's like, the word is that he called Rajdeep Sardesai to say that we have concluded. So that, he said, is very strange. Adding to that, he had also said that Dr. Gupta orally declared to some people that it's a suicide. No one has actually seen the report so far. Third thing he said is whether the AIMS team examined the destruction of evidence, like how the post-mortem was hurried, they did not seal the crime scene. Then he went on to say overall was the insufficient material from a forensic point of view. He was like, it's a question that did they put that the material that they were given was insufficient for the AIMS team to put a definite opinion forward about the cause of death. He's just saying that they could have either said that the material they put forward was they were given was not enough to give a conclusive report. In view of the above, whether the Ministry of Health and Family Planning Welfare, this matter should be sent to the medical board of the ministry for a review by special team. He said that there are chances that we will send it for review to a special team. He went on to say that no doubt, maybe the gangsters are involved, and in his other interview also he was talking about it, that he said that the way he was talking, he said that there's no doubt that it's murder. Once you get information about some, so then he went on to raise questions about the job of the police, where like why they did not seal the crime scene, and also among other things he said that why was SSR taken to Cooper Hospital, that's like around 11 kilometers away, whereas the Leelavati Hospital is somewhere close by. So I was really it was great that he came out and he clarified, because so many people are talking so many things. There's so much fake news around, there's so much speculations around. So if I tell you something, I have to say that look, this is what I feel. I cannot tell you that this is from a credible source. But when Subramaniam Swamy talks to us, we know that he's a representative of the government and he is a credible source. And it's not it's not so easy for him to speak something and then just go back on that. So I'm also glad that he's coming out and speaking so that the people hear it, because people really want to know what's happening, and the like the authorities' response and reaction to what's happening. Otherwise, if someone says that Subramaniam Swamy said this or Subramaniam Swamy said this, then he can easily his words can be twisted and turned, and it's not necessary that this is what he is saying. So I think it's a very good practice that he comes up and he gives us updates, and I really appreciate that. And I hope that we get justice. But again, I remind myself too, I remind all of you that we need to Our job is to spread positivity about Sushant Singh Rajput. Our job is to fight for truth and justice, and our job is to boycott the film industry. And we should keep doing that. And we need, uh, what should I say? It does take a lot of energy, patience, persistence to do that. And one person is good. If we stay united and we do it, that is even better. So I hope we stay united. I hope we stay in this battle for long enough to create history and to get justice. Thank you so much and happy Navaratri. Hope to see you all again.